Andrea Pejic was born in the small town of Tuzla, in the Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina. In 1999, because of the armed conflict, the Pejic family fled to Australia and received the status of political refugees. Already in the new place, Andre went to school in Melbourne. Strangely enough, his hobbies were fashion and the ideas of Marxism. He liked to dress up, experimented with cosmetics. At one of the school balls, he was chosen as prom queen. At the same time, his heroes were Salvador Dali, Bowie, Bo George, and his favorite book was Tolstoy's Anna Karenina. Bo was characterized by androgyny. His inner feelings grew into the idea of making a transgender transition, but the opportunity to become a model, to gain financial independence, moved this moment into the future. As a schoolboy, Andre sent his photos to Chadwick Model Management Agency, where they were impressed by his resemblance to model Jessica Hart and signed a contract with Andre. At the same time, with basic studies, he learned the subtleties of modeling, defile, posing and others. His modeling data helped to break into the catwalk models. And so, in 2009, with the appearance in a female image at Sydney Fashion Week, his star procession on the catwalks of the world begins. Andre receives an invitation from Storn Agency and flies to London, signs contracts with New Madison Agency in Paris, I Love Models Management in Italy, gets a photo shoot from Dazed Confused magazine. A year later, the model presented a collection of women's wear by Jean-Paul Gaultier and menswear by Marc Jacobs. It should be noted that his androgynous image caused a flurry of emotions, from delight to rejection. His appearance in men's images looked paradoxically rebellious, in women shocked that the collections became popular among fashionistas. The Queen of England herself was interested in his personality, and Andrew was invited to Elizabeth II's tea party, where he came in a Paul Smith blazer and Versace pencil skirt. Stunningly bold, he appears topless on the cover of the magazine Dossier, because of which there is a scandal. The chain of bookstores, Barnes Noble and Borders, refused to put the magazine on the shelves with a man in female form. At the same time, according to the readers of the men's magazine, FHM Pejic entered the 100 Most Beautiful Women. Later, he was removed from the print version of the rating, and the editors called it a mistake. Andre became even more popular. At the peak of controversy, acceptance and non-acceptance, he entered the 50 most sought-after male top models according to the model's website. In December of the same year, he participates in another provocative photo shoot, featuring a line of push-up bras for Dutch department store Hema and outdoor advertising posters. In Barcelona, he walked the runway in a wedding gown during Bridal Fashion Week, and for Love Cat, he starred as Marilyn Monroe. In 2013, Andrew starred in David Bowie's music video The Stars, took part in the filming of the Turkish TV series Fethi. Andrew made his transgender transition in 2014. To People magazine, he said the following: "Always dreamed of being a girl. Dreamed of living in harmony with my body." In 2015, Andre changed his name to Andrea Pejic and signed a contract with cosmetics brand Makeup Forever. This turn in her career meant a final recognition of transgender female beauty. Not much is known about Andrea's personal life. At the beginning of his career, he was often seen in the company of designer Rembrandt Durand, the main creative ideologist of the Adine accessories line. Later in 2016, Andrea was spotted wearing a ring in a photo, and there was even information that Andrea married Rembrandt. But in 2017, Pejic appears in photos and social parties with Caitlyn Jenner. According to rumors, in 2020 Andrea was seen in public with a ring on her ring finger, but she kept the name of her chosen one secret.